Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. This is the Babbling Words podcast. This is episode number 12, titled We're Back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to trying to produce a podcast on a regular basis. And that podcast will be brought to you via your standard platforms, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and a few other little guys. And it'll also be on YouTube as a video version. So, as always, strap in your headphones, hop in your chair, beanbag, floor, car, gym. I don't know where the hell you guys are listening to this podcast from. Your shower. I know I listen to podcasts in the shower. And, or, turn it on. YouTube. And you can actually see this face instead of just listening to it. I know it's not beautiful, but hell, it's all I got to work with. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, hang tight. We'll be right back. Start of the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yes, we are back again for another episode. Listen, I know it's super soon. We just posted the episode on Sunday, but that was like 2 months in the works. So I figured we're going to get things back, okay? We're going to try to get back on track. We're going to try to bring this to you at least every other week at a minimum, okay? Not making any guarantees. Life is crazy, work is hard, but I've decided that I'm going to put my Tuesday evenings aside, not play the games, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this podcast done. Since it takes a little bit more work, since we're shooting it live on video, and I want to be able to get it done and out. There's so many things happening coming up in this holiday season that, it'd be cool to touch base on a few things, make sure everybody's doing okay, and that we're progressing here, people. All right, that's what it's all about. I know in our last episode we covered a lot of stuff over those months and times that I was gone, and I almost forget exactly what I talked about. So, that's good. I know I yelled at Dunkin' Donuts, that's for sure, because, well, they suck. But I could shout out some other places, retailers doing business, Yesterday I ordered a keyboard from Best Buy. I got it in a day. 1 day. That's better than Amazon. It was for a way less price. All right. Best Buy's doing work right now. And I got a lot of deals going on. They have member deals on Mondays. And it was some good stuff. Picked up a keyboard there. Needed a new one. Yeah. So there's that. There's a lot of new tech guys that's come out. If you got into photography, and things like that. Oh my God. DJI dropping stuff left and right. They dropped 3 gimbals. And then their Osmo Pocket 2. So the first gimbal they dropped was their Osmo 4, which is their handheld Osmo for your cell phone. Which is a fully functional gimbal for your cell phone. Works flawlessly. And you pair that with the new Apple 12 Pro. You're doing business. Like you don't even need to go and buy an SLR. You still should get an SLR, but you can do some crazy things now with that gimbal and an iPhone 12. Like I can't wait to try. Like that's what I'm going for. I'm going to get probably an Osmo 4 gimbal because there's the new Ronin, the 2 new Ronin gimbals, one super high end, it's like $900. It's a professional gimbal. And then the more consumer based one, I think that's $500 or $600. They're both badass though, like super cool what they can do, but they're super expensive. Like, I don't know if I want to drop that kind of change on a gimbal if I'm not going to be using it. Now, if I was outside and I was shooting a ton of content outside, running around and doing all that stuff, yeah, I can justify spending $600 on a gimbal without a doubt, but I'm not. I'm at home and the most I'm running around is my kid. So, and he's little, so it's pretty easy to handhold, but I would definitely love to have that gimbal so that I can do some other cool shots with him and make it, a little bit more versatile. And it also gives me, like, if I ever get my fat ass, up and out and back to shooting like landscape photography and stuff, that's going to give me a wicked cool shot. Because you can do these awesome hyperlapse and motion lapse right with the tripod in your phone. And it definitely beats out the GoPro Hero 4 that I'm shooting my side angle with right now. It's great, but it's 4K at 15 frames. Okay. My SLR is shooting right now 4K at 30 frames. That's shooting at 4K at 15. So definitely could be a mismatch of frames when I edit this, but we'll see. We might not even use the side video. We're just throwing it up there to get the audio levels from that and give something. I can throw a few frames here and there. You can see the side wide shot of my setup here. So that's really cool. And then the Osmo Pocket 2, which is their little all-in-one handheld gimbal that has their camera. Dude, the little things that they come up with. DJI is fantastic with their branding and the way they can pack everything in that it's useful to each other. Now, I have a DJI Phantom 2, okay, and I have a DJI Spark. Okay, those are the two drones that I use. The DJI Phantom 2, like, it just came in a big ass box. It wasn't easy to travel on. I got the Spark a few years later. It was actually my present from my wife on my wedding. And that came with like a perfect little case. Everything fit in there perfectly, all in one cute little bundle. And like you go and you look at the new stuff that they have and the way that everything just fits in, especially this Pocket too. Like the case holds everything. Even the little adapters have a special spot in the case. The wide angle lens has a special spot in the case. You can clip on the lavalier mic at the bottom and you never lose any of these items. So it's like you're not misplacing things. Like that's the problem sometimes with DSLRs and a lot of the camera gear that you carry around. Like you misplace stuff. Like I can tell you right now, I can't find my USB-C multi adapter for my iPad. I have no clue where the hell it is right now. I used it. I thought I left it in my room. I can't find it at all. So that's fun because it's a little adapter, you know, and especially if you move equipment between bags, like I have a Peak Design sling bag, which is my main bag. I can carry my camera, my 7200, my 50 mil in it, my lens. I could fit my Spark in there and my tripod. All in that little bag. Like it's not little, it's the full 150, I think is the size of it. But like that's an awesome bag. It also has the Peak Design, so I can clip my camera right into it. So if I go out and do shoots of my son outside, it's simple, boom, it's there. I pull it out, I shoot, I clip it on the bag, I grab another lens out, swap, boom, we're shooting, we're going. Like it's a great design. And then I also have a low pro backpack. I have the Canon branded DSLR bag. I have another low pro bag, you know, and then I have a big ass case for the P2 DJI Phantom. And that thing's a big ton of lug. I should have sold that 2 years ago when I got some decent money for it. Now it's like worth pennies. And you live and you learn, right? But anyway, I mean, that's like, you know, that's where it is. But there's just so much stuff that's coming out. Oh my God. And yeah, like the RTX 3070 drops on Thursday. I don't know what time. I was actually trying to look that up. I had it on my phone before. Yeah, now I don't have it here. So I was trying to figure out, I don't know what time it's dropping. So people are looking for the RTX 3070. It comes out Thursday. I would be like online super early trying to find one if that's what you're looking for. Because if it's anything like the 3080s, you're not going to be able to get them. You're going to go click on it. It's going to tell you can put it in your cart and then it's sold out. Exactly what happened to me. So I'm going to be primed and ready. I think I'm going to pick it up. It's more than what I probably need for the upgrade from my 1080. So going up to the 3070, I think is enough. I mean, honestly, I probably could hold out a little bit longer on it and maybe wait to the beginning of the year, which is a possibility. I mean, maybe I'll do that. You know, graphics wise, I have the new Xbox coming. I pre-ordered it. I got a pre-order. That's going to be coming in. That's going to give me 4K at 1080p. So here's my issue with that. Okay. My issue with the next gen consoles. And if you are a console streamer on Twitch, this is where your problem is going to lie. You are not going to be able to pass through 4K at 120 frames on your current equipment. So your current capture cards are not going to pass it. You have to buy like a $500 AVer video card. And the best part is you're not putting out 4K to your stream. That's just the pass through to your system. And it's not even the 4K that we're talking about. Okay. It's the 120 frames. Okay? You can't get the 120 frames unless you upgrade your capture card. And that's where my headache and bitchiness is going to come from, because I'm not spending, I think it's $500 or $600 for the Aver Media capture card to pass it. Like I'm almost, I'm sorry guys. I'm almost to the point where I'm like, do I even want to buy this Xbox when the one main game I play is Call of Duty and we only play the BR version of it, which is free. So I can spend $500 on an Xbox, or I can spend $500 on a 3070. The 3070 is going to get me 100 and probably 40 frames, if not more, on Call of Duty. Especially on the lower settings that I play, I'm probably going to get 180 frames. 165 when my monitor can handle it. I got 165 hertz, 1080p monitor. I don't need a 4K. I just want to have, the frame rate. And that's where my problem is. I have an old capture card. I'm not going to lie. I have an HD 60, the first Elgato capture card. It's only going to pass 60 frames. It's great if I want to play multiplayer because I play multiplayer on my Xbox, but I'm probably going to have to run like a 2-wire setup, which is going to be annoying. So if I want to play off stream on my Xbox, I'm probably going to have one cable there for that, and then another cable for switching back in when I want to stream from the console, which I probably won't, honestly. Probably not going to play Warzone on the console. Probably going to play the BR on my PC like I've been doing and just keep it that way. So I don't know. It's a toss up whether or not I want to do it with the 3070. That's the dilemma that I'm sitting in. So, I'm sure there's other people that are out there with this dilemma going in. And some people probably haven't even thought about this. You're paying to get 4K to 120. If you're a console streamer on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, you're going to be regulated no matter what to 1080p at 60. So you're kind of stuck. It's almost like, why do you upgrade your console? Because you're 1080p at 60. That's all it's going to pass through to your monitor. So what do? We'll see what happens. We'll see if Elgato or anybody else decides they want to upgrade their stuff to work with the next gen consoles, which could happen. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't seen Harris or Epovox come up with anything about that, or at least maybe I'm just missing it. Who knows? I'm not the super type, but that's what that is. Wow, what else is going? Oh my God, but the Call of Duty update, the haunting of event. I can't say that word. Dude, fun as hell. So much fun. Such a good game mode. You guys did Activision, Infinity Ward did an amazing job putting that together with minimal glitches, which is crazy because they put a regular update out and things are broken for 2 weeks. They put this update out and we had no problems other than the gun glitch, but that carried over from the previous. No other problems here. Everything works fine. It's so much fun. It's crazy end game stuff. It was so much fun that we played that and then we switched over to regular Warzone and then we were kind of all right, what are we supposed to do here? It was so slow because there's just no action. So big ups to Infinity Ward and those guys for putting out an awesome spin-off. I wish you guys can do something cool for Christmas. Maybe it was some crazy elves or something, running around. I don't know. You get killed, you come back as an elf and you have to collect candy canes to, come back. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. Something weird. I don't know. And then, in the end, instead of a helicopter, Santa Claus comes flying in on a sleigh with his reindeer and picks you up. You heard it here first, people. If that comes out, it was my design. Infinity Ward, I copyright that. But anyway, damn, it's just it's crazy. Crazy. There's so much stuff going out there. Election, guys. That's coming up. If you guys haven't voted, go vote. That's all I got to say about that. Halloween is almost here. It's going to be super weird because it's like they're letting Halloween happen, but at the same point, what? Like, you're trick or treating. So you're going to go to people's houses. Are the people that are giving you the treats going to have a mask on? Or like, are they going to cover their face? Do you cover your face? You know, people have like the candy shoots and all this other stuff. And obviously now it's like, if you go trick or treating and you come home, you have to like disinfect all your candy. You just throw it down on the floor and just spray that shit down with Lysol. Get a big ass spatula and flip it over and then spray the other side. I don't know. My little guy is too small to even care about it. So for us, it's either go to a friend's house or we might do a lap around the neighborhood. I got a cool ass dinosaur. He's going to be a little triceratops. And I got this cool ass inflatable costume today where it's actually I don't know, a wrangler in like riding a dinosaur. It's funny shit. He's going to lose his mind when he sees this. I got it for like $15 on Amazon. He's going to do one of two things. He's going to shit his pants, or he's going to just lose his mind and freak out because it's so funny. Yeah, I just don't know how Halloween's going to be this year. I don't know. I don't know how any of the holidays are going to go this year. It's going to be really weird. It's going to be very weird because everybody kind of has their different views and how they want to achieve things and go about. Some people are super open about their quarantine lives and they're just out and about, and then some people are super restricted. I'm a little bit more open, but I'm still restricted for some of the stuff, you know. It's just a crazy world we're in because I see so many things that are happening, and I know from personal experiences from people about the situation, about the virus, and so I'm a little bit more hesitant. I do have a healthcare background, so I do understand a lot of the science behind it. And, you know, it puts me in a different, you know, it's just crazy. But it is what it is, and it's a life that we're learning to live with. I'm not exactly happy about it. I would love to be able to go out and do a lot more things. But with the winter coming, the cold weather, the way we know that the standard flu virus transmits in this time of year. So we're just being a little bit cautious right now. So, you know, and I hope everybody else is too. Just, you know, be safe out there. Wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, you know, the big three. And just be conscious of the people around you and the things that you're doing, you know. That's all you can really do at this point. You can't be a recluse for your whole life. You can't live inside your whole life. And unfortunately, that creates so many more problems from between mental health, domestic abuse. All the stuff is up because of this. So, you know, it's not like, hey, you really need to stay inside, but you can get your social interaction. Reason I'm doing this is social interaction. I might not be physically talking to you. You might not answer me back, but I'm getting myself out there. I'm opening my mind. I'm voicing my opinion. And you might just interact with the YouTube video in the comments. And we might, you know, get some banter going back and forth. Let me know your opinion. I don't care. You've got your opinion. It's your right. As always, guys, we'll wrap this up soon. I am on Twitch. You guys know that. I am on Facebook. I am on Twitter. I am on Gamerized. Okay. We're all over the place, people. All right. We've got our Maw Energy. All right. Those are my affiliate guys there. Remember, guys? You got your Maw Energy right here. That's the back of the label. I'm dumb. Okay, let's roll it around all the way. Maw Energy right here, guys. You can get 60 servings for free. One tub. Just pay the $6.99 shipping. All right. Link will be below in the video. If not, you can just go to Maw Energy. Drinkmaw.com is the site, and you can go ahead and start your free trial. Just pay that $6.99 shipping. Pick your flavor. As I said before, Green Growl or Rip Harambe are my two favorites. Good stuff. A lot of energy. No chalky taste. No crash. at all. Super easy. It's one little scoop and 8 ounces of water. That's what I have here. Just a standard blender bottle, 8 ounces of water. Drop 1 scoop in there. That's good enough. If you really want to get a kick in the butt, drop in 2 scoops. You'll be going. If you want to do that, the workout, play video games, study, whatever it is. I generally drink one around 9 o'clock. I'm not going to lie, 9:30. And that'll carry through my whole session of gaming and my stream till about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I can sleep after it. I'm not wired up and crazy like some of these other drinks get you. It's a good enough energy boost to keep you up, keep you focused, and then you can still come down from it, which is awesome. I'm also, guys, affiliated with No Name Nerd. You'll drink in the bottom. That is for gear and stuff. If you're a streamer and you're looking for jerseys or t-shirts or stuff at a really great rate, you can go ahead and check them out. You can use my code, which is SPAWN, at checkout, and I think that'll save you 10%. And yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's enough for today. I'm doing these podcasts by myself, so there's not a ton of banter for me to go back and forth with. I think I'm actually going to get in one of the Dad Body gaming crew, my buddy Bro Montana. I want to kind of figure out how we can do maybe a Zoom in podcast, and we'll talk about dad stuff. We both have kids that are around the same age, and we both have stories to tell and parenting things, which I think will be pretty funny for some of the other dads that are out in the gaming community, in which I'm with, and just out there on the internet, just to be able to see some of the stupid stuff that we've gone through. So that's something I might be working on within hopefully the next 2 to 3 podcasts. I really just got to zero in the actual format and how I want to record it and bring it back and forth. So hopefully be looking for that in the future. As always, this is a YouTube video, so if you haven't, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, click the bell, and give me a thumbs up. Oh, that was so corny. Give me a thumbs up. That's better, because the other side was totally created a shadow in my face. Thumbs up. Yeah, so that like whole button thingy. So that way you guys know the next time the video goes hot. But we'll try to do this on Wednesdays, hopefully in the morning. Maybe in the evening. It really just depends upon if I can get this edited in enough time. But it'll be out hopefully on Wednesday. Every week or every other week. Haven't made a decision yet how I want to do it. It's all about getting content. So with that being said, guys, as always, be kind to your neighbor. Be kind to your friends. Be kind to just anybody out there. We don't need a hostile world right now. I know politics are happening right now. There's still everything behind us that's going on. There's COVID. But at the end of the day, we can become a better society and we can move forward from this if we're just nice to each other. So please, please be nice to each other. Remember, be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance, and we will all get through this. And I will see you guys. Well, I won't see you. You'll see me and hear me in the next episode. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe.